Hello, welcome back. Now, today we have this, which is new, a limited edition, and it is Merry Pot Noel, not noodle. Christmas dinner pot noodle. Gravy and stuffing flavour. And it says, "Oh come all ye flavours, rosemary, sage and peas. Pot Noel, Christmas as it should be. Noodly. Gravy and stuffing flavour. Christmas dinner. Pot noodle. Where's me turkey? I want me turkey." So, let's whack the kettle on. As you know, if you join us on our live streams and watch the videos, I'm not a pot noodle lover. I find the noodles are always a bit hard or just stodgy, and I have to make mine really thick. Just like me, really thick, the sauce. I don't like it where it's runny. I like it to coat it. But the only pot noodle I do eat is the Bombay Bad Boy, just because it's spicy. Kettle time, and I'll see you in a mo. So, done. Now, you don't get any sauce in this one. It's just the powder that they put in. There's no sachet of sauce with it. Usual way of cooking it. Fill it to the line with boiling water. Hold the lid down or fold the lid down. Leave 2 minutes. Stir. Leave 2 minutes more. Stir. And apparently enjoy. Smell is straight away herbs. Stuffing smell. That's all you're getting. A good stuffing. And that's the only smell that I'm getting from it, which you're going to do. Rosemary, sage. It's gravy and stuffing flavour, but it doesn't smell like a meaty gravy. It just smells of stuffing, which is a good thing because I like stuffing. Like a good stuffing. Should be cool enough to eat now. Looks the usual pot noodle consistency of everything. Just like that, look. That's how I like mine, really thick, so that you get all the flavours. Don't like pot soup, pot noodle. Well, I don't really like pot noodle, so. Is it the usual undercooked? It don't matter how long you leave it. These noodles only seem to cook to a certain point and then stop. But you can whack it in the microwave if you want your noodles soggy. But let's see what it tastes like. Herbie Goes Bananas. Do you remember that film? Or am I too old? It is very, very herby. And I don't mind that. Well, Fiona don't like pot noodles anyway, but she wouldn't like the taste because of the herbs. And it's got a slight stuffing flavour. The stuffing flavour's coming through. The herbs definitely. But as for the gravy side of it, I would expect to have like a meaty gravy, because it's a Christmas dinner. But it's not. It's like there's no gravy in there. It's just stuffing flavour. Just stuffing flavour. Now, if you're one of these that like your pot noodles really runny, then you will suffer on the flavour, because obviously when I make mine really thick, it sticks to the noodles, so you get all the flavour through. So you will suffer. You'll just taste herbs and nothing else. Although that's really all I can taste when I've made it thick. So these, by the way, are in Asda at the minute. I don't know if other supermarkets are getting them in or not, but at the minute, as far as I know, it's just Asda selling them. And the price, I don't know, I can't remember, but price of a pot noodle, I think they're about £1. Right, I think we're about ready. So, what do I think of that then? Oh, rating. Now, I'm going to give this 2 ratings because, as I said, I don't like pot noodles. I'll eat them, but I don't really care for them. So, my personal rating would be an unsure. And I'll explain that first. I always get with pot noodles, it doesn't matter how much you cook them, how long you cook them, there's always like a powderiness to the mouthfeel of them. It doesn't matter whether you make them runny, thick, whatever. And I always get like this powdery mouthfeel to it, and I don't like it. And there's always, no matter what flavour, I always get like a funny aftertaste with pot noodles. And it's the same with this one. That like a funny aftertaste to them. But it's not getting a thumbs down because it's near enough what they're saying it's tasting of, or should taste of, which is gravy and stuffing. The gravy not so. I'm not getting like a meaty gravy taste, but the stuffing is definitely, I'm getting that stuffing flavour, and I'm getting a lot of herbs coming through, which is what your stuffing is. So it's more or less what they're saying, just a bit lack on the meaty gravy flavour, and it's like full on herby stuffing, sage and onion stuffing flavour. So they've nearly got it exactly what it says, just a slight lack on the gravy side. So it gets an unsure. This is a personal one. It's never going to get a thumbs up because it's a pot noodle, and like I've said, I'm not that keen on them. Now the second rating, if you like your pot noodles, whatever the flavour, then I'll give it a thumbs up, because if you like pot noodles, you'll like this. It's got that funny aftertaste that I always get with them. So, you know, it's a pot noodle there. Noodles are cooked as pot noodles cook, so it's the same there. And I think if you like the stuffing flavour, herbs and stuffing, sage and onion stuffing, then you'll like this, because that's the only flavour you get in. You get no turkey, it doesn't even mention turkey. And the gravy is near enough non-existent. It's just like basically stuffing. They should have called it sage and onion stuffing flavour, and that would have been it. That's it. Nailed it then. It is a limited edition though, so if you like pot noodles, then yeah, go and get it. As far as pot noodles, it gets a thumbs up. Go and try it. It's something different, and another one that you've probably not tried on the pot noodle range. Personal, unsure. Like I say, I can't give it a down because just because I don't like them, don't mean nobody else will. But for me, it's an unsure because it's just a stuffing flavour. Thumbs up to pot noodle fans. Go and get it, because I think you'll like it, provided you like strong herb flavours and you like the taste of sage and onion stuffing, because that's the only flavour I'm getting on it. Not as bad a review as I thought it was going to be. I thought, from what I'd heard, from a couple of the subs had mentioned it and said that apparently it's not getting very good reviews. I don't know, I've not checked anybody's review on it yet, but, you know, it is what it is. It's a pot noodle. And that'll be that. Smash the thumbs up. Show us some love. Drop your comments in below. Have you tried this yet? If so, what did you think to it? Tell us what you were picking out. What flavours? Are you going to try it? If you like pot noodles, then yes, I would recommend you try it. It's a different flavour in it. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And I'm going to go and finish the last dregs of this. And we'll see you on the next one.